guys hear me? Let me turn that down. It's a little too loud. So I'm gonna be playing some Max Payne, the greatest game ever. I haven't played this game in forever. I honestly forgot how to walk. Is it a pedophile van? I like pedophile vans. So this is like the greatest game ever. God damn it, shoot the lock. There we go. So, you like laundry detergent? Yeah. I don't know. That's how I jump. Do this. I've beaten this game once already. I didn't want to play on the easiest difficulty because, oh my fucking god, who cares? I didn't want to like sit through hard boiled mode. Oh my god, I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna murder your family. I'm not ready for this. What the hell? Why that shotgun has range though? Honestly, from this distance, that shouldn't have hit him. I don't know why. I've played this game before. Oh my fucking. Thank you. Fucking jump, Max. Oh my god, breaking and entering. This is evil. But it's not if you like laundry detergent. Hey Lewis. Playing the greatest game ever. My voice cracked, holy shit. So how was everyone's day? I don't need them right now, though. What if I don't want to shirts the band? That was good. That was same. Worked all day. Legs hurt.
What the hell?
What the hell? Look at that. Look at that. Flawless. My days go. Oh my god, what the fuck? How did I shoot him from all the way back here? Did anybody see how I shot and that guy all the way in the back died? Like, I shouldn't have been able to shoot him from all the way right here. So that's, I don't need to deal with this anymore. Oh, it was just tutorial. I forgot my bearings. We're gonna play on hard boiled. Max Payne. Aw, spit.
Stand by. 1010. Investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
That's Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat. An assault in progress.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger,
not just a few of them, but all of them.
And then it
were
was
dead.
over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
All of them were dead. Every single last one of them.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
You're still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Aw, spit.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
V for vagina?
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
I'm afraid I cannot
You better
help you.
go catch it.
Who is this? Hello?
Don't you just hate when random people call your house and ask if it's your house, and then they tell you that they can't come help you at your own house? I hate it too. Shit's the worst. Especially when they're calling, they're all just like, hello, Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. I cannot confirm.
Michelle!
I knew that was coming, but it scared the hell out of me. I cannot confirm or deny that he is a Duke Nukem mixed with a Grand Gypsy.
Michelle!
Look at them PS2 graphics. Like an invisible wall that you can't even like open this damn door.
I'm gonna hurt you!
Freeze! NYPD, drop!
No, please God, no.
I pizzaed when I should have French fried. You see that? You see that? That's either a 9 or it's a 6. And since that's either a 9 or a 6, it can only mean one thing. Illuminati confirmed. Hug me.
The flesh of fallen angels!
Run up in your house like Jesus.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
It touched him and it like flinched. She dead.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA.
For vagina.
It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case.
3
Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
The worst crime family. What do? They steal from Santa Claus on Christmas.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to... Everyone was ready tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Well,
The gate
can't go
was
this
locked.
way. Time to go
Alex
home.
wouldn't have set up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off.
The one thing I hate about this game is that the fact that the actual PC version is that the PC version is more open than this. You see, because you see how I can walk into here.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
But you see how, like, I can walk in here and both of these walls have shit in them, nothing on them. In the PC version, these are actually rooms with shit in them. This guy's dead. Also, notice how the bat that I picked up in the first level isn't there.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. What's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Do we not know how trains work? I like trains.
Hey,
I'm so bad. What the hell? My question is, if they're down here...
Yeah, he's dead all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
If they're up here, and these guys are down here, how come they didn't hear me shoot them? If they're really not that far away.
Hold it!
Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Hey, anybody? Answer me.
Well, is it a joke? How do I... Oh, that's hard to do.
What the? Ah!
Look at how good this game looks for a PS2 game. It's actually pretty good. Where? Look, a train. That's what it sounded like he said, but he said, quit kidding around. You hear me? Can you guys believe that like 5-minute section was a chapter? That whole 5-minute thing was a chapter. This game is somewhat linear.
Right?
It's
Right.
linear. Right?
Yo!
How?
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
How the hell did you see me? From right there, like you couldn't. No I call hacks. Hacks, I tell ya.
Kiss it goodbye.
Yeah.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
He sounds so unhappy. Like he's so depressed. Yeah. Okay. Hey, my kid just got an A on his test. Okay. Hey, I just lost my virginity for the first time.
There's no time to
Okay.
lose. We gotta get to the control room.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Spoiler alert. He dies. Not gonna tell you how he dies. He just dies. Come on, slow ass. Just press the button.
Home free. This way.
What the hell?
What the hell? Dip, dip, potato, chip, dip, dip, potato, chip. There's no way I should know that. I didn't even, like, I was right there when he got shot. Didn't see what he typed in. Hipst. Laundry detergent. Okay. No need to raise your voice. There's no time to lose. We gotta get to the control room.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
There's no time to lose. We gotta get to the control room. Oh. I forgot to open the door. This controller feels so weird with this game. Because I should be walking straight, but sometimes when you're walking, you flick the controller and you accidentally go to the side.
Being subtle.
I think they know we're here. I actually forgot where I was going for a second.
Hold it.
Them skills, though. Walk straight. What the shit? Walk straight. Fucking asshole.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
I'm coming.
You're asking for it.
Take it easy.
Hold it!
How are you gonna roll down the stairs like that? looks like he's running up the
now
wall.
that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah?
The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
You hear that 90-ass ringtone? Back in the 90s. That was, your mom falling.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
Whack the sucker!
How did you see me?
Whack him! No!
Talk about eagle-ass vision. What the hell?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Max, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on. Oh shit. I always forget that guy's there.
That's hold it!
Thank you.
Haha, get it? Because he stopped the noise by shooting it, so he said thank you.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
What am I looking at here?
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
My question is, what kind of weird-ass cityscaping is this? Who puts a bank next to a fucking...
The bank robbers
what
had
is
left their
that?
tools on the table.
Fuck, what do you call it? Who puts a bank next to a subway station?
Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
It's kind of ridiculous. Look at all that gold. killed both of us. It's Walter White.
Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Well, that saves me like 6 seasons. A shot.
Let's get the hell out!
Shotguns really shouldn't have range like this. It's kind of unrealistically upsetting. I shouldn't be standing right here and hitting possibly that fucking soda machine.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
It's because he gave him a birthday gift at his birthday party on his birthday with the birthday gift.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like...
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad pig.
They're so Italian.
Be first and lying down. We get it.
I swear that one guy said spaghetti. Oh, bada bing.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses!
The fucking letter, Max.
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Joey, Virgilio.
This game is so fucking Italian.
Call the others. Tell them to come quick.
Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now.
Bosses, we're coming in.
Look at that.
It's Payne!
How did they survive? Oh god, this game is so Italian. It's not even funny. Oh, bada bing, we gotta whack the guy.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Fucking snitch. Snitches get stitches. Fucking, he wasn't selling me the drugs, man.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses.
Oh, fuck.
Payne's
fuck,
there
fuck.
and they're not answering. Let's go already.
Well, that was awkward. Oh, fucking mean. If I didn't waste that grenade, I could have threw it in here, killed them all. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, who you fuck you talking to? I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm not even Italian. The chapter marks in this game are ridiculous.
Hold it!
Stop it.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Oh shit, my
Lady
story's
Amelia,
in.
Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter.
My lord, there is.
From the very first moment we met.
Stop interrupting my stories, man.
There's been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
No. What? That's crazy. How you gonna be my lady and my long lost sister?
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
It's coming. Get away. Get away.
There he is!
No, he's not. I promise he's not. He's really not. Damn it, I missed. I wonder.
Piece of crap!
Oh, careful, it might kick back. Killer vending machine.
Got him!
How? Am I farting in your general direction? That's how you fucking know where I am? Fucking piece of shit.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Damn. Ripperoni. Where am I going?
The flesh. The flesh. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Here.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Daddy's here.
Ice!
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
What the shit? I almost could have died right there. Oh, god damn it.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
That music kicking though.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
But But I got some cocktails now.
True.
Who puts their boiler on like the 3rd floor?
Yo!
Yo!
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
The Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
But I'm the bomb.
Oh! Ah!
I don't like the way you're staring at me.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
She's not a hooker.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Look at this. I'm invading this person's privacy. What did Timmy's dad say on the Fairly Odd Parents? I'm respecting your privacy but ignoring it by coming in anyways. Oh, look at that. I could go through the door the whole time.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Ah!
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
We go down, 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 into the burning ring of fire.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth, Ronnie and Jimbo to throw, and in the middle of all this, there we were. I didn't give a damn, just going with the flow.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. We got the explosives, dumped the cargo, we were home free.
Jesus.
Very interesting story.
Whack!
Was this guy just on the floor in the fetal position?
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
They're all gonna die anyways, so it doesn't fucking matter. My aim is bad. I never understood why he carries around a lead pipe. What the what?
Exhibit
what
number
the what?
1, a newspaper.
Fight me. Fight me, you fucking mook.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Because, you know, Captain Baseball Bat Boy will never
Why are they always
over,
set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan.
Become a member of
If I was a
Hydra.
bloodsucker, I'd move to the
Fucking
North Pole.
Captain America.
Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
My aim is absurd. It's all a metaphor. So, what's everyone's favorite
Chill with
color?
the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss
Mine
where
is
they are. Gentlemen,
red.
let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but I'm asserting my dominance as a player by coming in anyways.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Which one is it? Is it orange or green? You can't have two favorite colors. I asked for one. I asked for one, you fucking mook. Oh, is that in this one? Huh. I could have sworn that. I asked for one, man.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key.
You seen that I knocked, right?
There was a key on the table.
Pick up the bar key.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game.
Oh, I mean, who does that?
I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game
Strangled them both with the video game cables.
bad. I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Oh god, I killed myself.
There he is.
Can I get the salty run back for 500? Oh fuck! I have to fucking run through that shit all
Chill
over
with the
again.
guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's...
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table.
I should take the fucking painkillers. I should also not suck when I shoot, when I aim.
There he is.
My aim sucks ass. God, that was terrible. His pants look like one of those green army men.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed her.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
What a shame. This Max Payne guy seems like a very big prop. Oh shit. Fucking loser. Show you who's a fucking loser.
Hey, yeah.
This guy. I miss. And this fucking guy. Hey, bada bing. You know, you lose your credibility of being scary when you open the door and get stuck. Just like I got stuck right there.
Thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
Fucking Vladimir.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Convenient how one bomb goes off and the car blows up. Because you know it all makes sense.
I don't know, man.
Now you don't have to know.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Ah! Oh shit, I hurt myself. What do you think is behind door number 1? Take a guess what's behind door number 1. If you guessed a mob meeting, you're right. He's talking with the man in the mirror. God, I hear that song a lot. What the hell? I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
What the hell? Oh god. I'm surprised I'm not sucking. I easily would have racked up like 10 deaths by now. Where did you come from, sir? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Ow, shit, my leg.
A beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
I'd rather not.
Eh? Not. Eh? Forget it.
Hey, forget about it. What the actual hell?
Someone had left a letter. There's a key on the shelf.
Big ass padlocks to lock everything.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
P.S. You like laundry detergent? Whoa. Don't have to raise your voice now. This is gonna be a very fun chapter. And by fun, I mean fucking terrible. And I missed. I thought these were, fuck, what do you call them? Things you use to wash your clothes. I gotta be very... I almost shit myself. Open the fucking door. There we go. Wow, a whole 3 minutes.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
Shout out if you get that reference. It's the end of the world as we know it.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
You want to take a drug dealer?
Pizza delivery.
The pizza
Never
guy.
seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Max Payne confirmed as the Joker. You know what this means. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
It's coming. The flesh coming.
I almost died.
Hey!
No, don't shoot. I ain't...
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
How are you gonna stand there and lie to me? No, I don't know him. Oh, I know him. It's like you're trying to hide something from me. I'm gonna need that, and I need to hide over here.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. the password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
There he is!
It's a party.
Ah!
Shotgun for every occasion. Because it just works.
Oh!
Thank you.
For when you don't want that pesky elevator music, have Shotgun be gone. He got stuck on the door. He got stuck. Ooh. He got stuck on the door.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
How did I miss? Here come those shitty controls.
Last place I die. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Can you see anything? Is it still good? Okay, it is still kind of good. Give me a second.